Okay, now I don't usually insert messages at the start of videos, but I'm gonna have to for this one. This video focuses on the FNAF VHS / analog horror series Mackenzie's Learning Lodge, which is an absolute hidden gem. I really want you guys to go ahead and subscribe to this creator's channel. This is someone who deserves 10, 20, 30 times more subscribers than they've got. I would love to see this series develop more, and I can't wait. With that said, sit back and let's get going with the video. Oh, hey there, how you doing? I'm gonna ask you one simple question. Did you ever hear what went down at Mackenzie's Learning Lodge? There is something sinister residing within these characters, and I don't think it's all innocence right now. I've got a feeling that on a dime, they can switch from being these beautiful, friendly characters to complete evil. So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and welcome to a big reaction video on a series called Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. I'm looking forward to checking through the series and just giving this series also the exposure it deserves. Like, if you like what you see, check the link down below. The creator is, of course, linked down there. We have 24 videos we're gonna have to churn through, dude, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited for this one, you know? You know the deal, guys. Sit back, get comfortable, get a snack. Like, you want to get some candy? You go ahead, go for it, though. We're getting this thing started with the first video here, simply called Hide and Seek. All right, here we go. Oh, nice floor. Oh, it's trippy. It's almost like, you know when you see that sort of RGB split thing going down? Hey, hide and seek? This ain't a game, right? Like, this doesn't feel fun, bro. That thing, that's its foot? That is bigger than my torso. Bro, I think you've been found, bro. I'd start running. Oh, he did dip. Not far enough. Oh my gosh. Don't tell. Oh, bro, hold on, chill. A bit of hide and seek played with a new moose animatronic I made for an original FNAF-based cast I'm working on. I don't have a name for her yet, though. Ah, well, now you do. I think she might be called Mackenzie, though. This next video is called Links in the Arcade, I think. These are very short-form videos just introducing us pretty much to the world. Yo, that thing just galloped. Okay. That was a... Oh, okay, hold up. Why is this poster so unlucky, though? Hold up. Very short form videos. This is how the series starts out. It kind of gives these context. And, you know, even though these are very small, I'm still getting an idea of the establishment that this might take place in, like the way the animatronics act, their kind of personalities. This third video is called Heed the Raven's Call, and it actually has a little description here. The Raven is damaged and withered, but he can still alert the others. The main character he warned will be modeled later. The Raven and his pal are a side cast, though. And the Moose and Lynx both have one more friend I'm almost done creating. He managed to sneak into this video. Ah, okay. So they're still building this. Okay, this is kind of nice in a weird way. It's actually charming to see this series flourish from what once seemed to be just test models and an idea to now a 24-part series. So Heed the Raven's Call. So it's obviously somewhat FNAF inspired. We get that. You know, it takes place in some sort of arcade establishment with oh my gosh. Oh dang, his head, he had to catch that. Oh, bro. And then they respond to it. And then there's the cat. Okay, look at those feet, though. My gosh. I kind of like how the characters look so different. That moose is terrifying. Wow. Okay, I'm actually scared, dude. Like, we got these small tests right now, but it's kind of showing immediately the moose is the problem here. The fourth video is simply called The Beaver's Gift. It says, Beau the Beaver, or Beau the Beaver, has blocked you in by building his own mini doorway dams. Will you accept his gift? Oh, shoot, hold up. Okay, let's check this. So, hold on in the arcade. Oh, no, this is the main area. Got it. So the Beaver built dams. Is he why do they all look like this? Like, that's so eerie. These models are fantastic. What is that? Oh, he's kind of friendly. A hammer. You want us to work with you? He's gonna hit you with that. Why am I I'd say why am I bracing, guys? Call it instinct. I've been around too many animatronics and VHS videos. This brings us up to video number 5, and I think this is where the series finally began to kind of get its legs, and they began this story emerging. So this one has a pretty big description. It's called Showtime. Hey, figured I'd run a little Showtime routine of the animatronics before sending them back over to you, just to make sure everything was in order. I decided to use it on recording from when I got to work on another gang over at Showbiz Pizza. Mackenzie had a slight freeze-up, but it seemed to quickly resolve itself. You should be good to program them how you like once they arrive at the lodge. Sadly, we'll be closing for the winter months, so we can't take the Raven, Wolf, or the Shark in just yet, but once we are back up and running, I'll let you know. It'll probably be best to keep them in an idle mode, though, until we take a look at them, just in case the error reports end up wiping like last time. Would make our jobs a whole lot easier to avoid that again. Anyway, I hope we can help you again in the future. Happy holiday. And we got some what looks like binary here. Okay, we post that in. Text to, oh no, we want binary to text. Tear it down, it says. And this does actually translate out. Okay, hold up. The following tape is property of Mackenzie Robotics LLC for internal use only. All song recordings are only used for testing purposes and belongs to Showbiz Pizza and the respective owners. Do not redistribute. So we're starting to get now these actual, what, like company tapes, right? Performance. That line's creepy as freak.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're doing a little performance here. You guys probably can't hear it. Okay, listen, you're gonna have to believe me when I say they're absolutely going in, though, right? Okay, so they're performing out. It all looks happy and good. What's the moose doing? Whoa. What the freak is going on? You gotta speak? Nobody remembers anymore. Oh, remembers what? I guess we won't know just yet, but something went down here. I think that's what it's alluding to. What the heck you doing? That's a freaking, they got a chainsaw! Dude, I'm just saying, I don't think they cut down a tree right there. I think they were, soaring through something else, though. You hear the screaming in the back? Okay, so now we're slowly starting to see that there is something going on at this company. We don't know what it is just yet, but there is a dark past that is absolutely encompassing these animatronics, potentially the Mackenzie's Robot LLC business. We don't know yet. Next up, we've got this one simply called Thalassophobia. Uh-oh. Hey there, I know the office is sort of bare bones right now, but we are still in the process of setting up for you. Though you do have this computer for emails like this one and for checking security cameras, and get a view of the Orca Shark demo tank as well. No doors installed quite yet, so I hope you aren't afraid of the dark. Please do keep in mind we have to keep the animatronics on for the time being due to an issue with them deleting error logs when they shut down. It shouldn't do that, but all the animatronics we bring on site have had it happen to them, among other weird things. Regardless, we will be sending them back to the company who has been retrofitting these guys for it sooner or later. Just bear in mind the Orca will be a little more aggressive with the shark than it should be until we get someone to check it out. It's only an upper torso link to a little cave entrance. It's in though, so as long as you can keep the shark to the left side of the tank, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Worst case scenario, you can call the Beaver in to make repairs to the window should it get damaged at all. Nifty, ain't it? Anyway, other than that, you have an on-site dedicated rest area for the week before you swap your post with the next guard in the rotation. Keep the place safe until then. My goodness, wait, what? So this Beaver animatronic can actually repair stuff if things break. That's actually very interesting. Why would he want to do that? I guess it's probably hard-coded, so we might be knowing as well that maybe the issues aren't directly with the place buying these animatronics, but it could be the company that's retrofitting them with the parts. They keep saying that from them, they're getting these error messages come through. Oh, no way. Oh, I would hate this job. Oh, is it an animatronic out there? Oh! Woohoo! No! I don't think I'll be... Whoa! It should not move that quick. Is that the Orca? Ah, there it is. Is that the friendly one, perhaps? Is it luring it away? Whoa, that's crazy. Wait, are they animatronics or are they actually just like actual underwater animals? I don't know now. Freaking underwater, don't skip this, dude. Next up, we have the video called The Blinded Wolf. Ravens and wolf have been known to form symbiotic bonds for life. Ravens will even lead wolves to carcasses or potential prey to share in... Oh my goodness. All right, dude, we are the... Oh my gosh. Oh my... We need a fan game of this pronto. This is terrifying. Look at them. You clumsy dude. You better burn through. Oh my god. Is that the wolf? Oh my. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with this place? Why is it so dangerous? It's like, dang, I thought that was the Mackenzie animatronic. The wolf is insane. I thought it was like a bear or something. The build on that guy, like you didn't have to build him like that. Next video is called In Transit. Outgoing transmission, awaiting input. There's really nothing else here. It's just this, which doesn't mean a whole lot. So I guess we just have the video to really look through. Oh, in transit. Quite literally, they're in the back of the car, I suppose. Okay, there they go. Is that the polybus? No way, dude. That's sick. Love that. There's the moose at the very back. They said they had to keep them on, though, right?
Upper Lima. Lower Papa. Upper November. Upper Whiskey. Lower Uniform.
It's a code word.
01_5.
Is this one of the errors?
Lower Sierra. Upper Yankee.
Dude, that's some kind of error messages, looks like. So that was in transit. Let me just check. Hold up. So I'm not really sure what that translation was. There's a couple of people here who are talking about like other things. I noticed immediately the Polybius arcade machine. If you guys don't know about that, it's a really cool little internet mystery. The Polybius story is an urban legend about a mysterious arcade game from the 1980s that is said to have been addictive, and it caused severe side effects in players, and apparently the word death's linked to this thing as well. This is reading directly from a Google Translate. You can just simply type this in, you can read the whole thing. But it does go in depth. You know, there was like the Men in Black that get involved, apparently whisking these machines away when no one's looking and no explanation about it. Very cool crossover. I love to see that. Next up, we've got transmission received with another binary. So let's see what this says. Just simply says forgotten, as we can see right there. What is this? Daily chainsaw murderer apprehended by the looks of things. The man behind the spree of something. Okay, this is hard to read, but all we really get from this is the most important message that the killer has been apprehended in 1955. This is an old, wow, that's a very old case of that happening then. That's quite insane. Okay, so why do we saw in Showtime, I think it was, there was a link to the chainsaw and the killings, and now we've received this. So does this take place in the 50s in that case, or is that like, is this like a disaster that happened in the back and is now somehow involved in these companies or something? The next video is called Beware the Hell Fawn. A horrific form made whole from fragmented pieces, no longer restricted like before. All will remember in due time. The Hell Fawn will make sure of that, but you must start from the beginning. So here's the tape in relation to this. The Hell Fawn, they call this. It looks like it might be a set. It might not be though.
All right, this better work.
Oh my gosh, whoa! That's destroyed, look at it! Don't get ahead of yourself. It looks a lot like Mackenzie, but it might not be. Right, is it repurposed? You have to understand first. Oh shoot, this is like, dang! Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. Oh, the first link to this. See you soon. Okay, hang on. That's very interesting. So that might be the beginning of introducing now the bigger thing, the tragedy that happened involving these characters. So we might get maybe a flashback to that, or we might be going forward in time to then see what happened. Okay, the next video was called The Worst Has Happened. At first I thought this might be another entry, but this is actually very interesting. It seems like so the developer was working hard on obviously the series. We're seeing how fascinating and really well put together they were doing with the series. Everything looks so good. Seems like they had issues with a hard drive and it actually wiped everything that they had been working on, which is a dang shame, right? That sucks to be put back that far. So I really feel for them. Like, you know, if I lose a video, I'm really stressed out, bro. I'm like, you know, I'm so angry. This happened 5 months ago, but now we have a lot more videos after this. So kudos, bro. I'm gonna like this video because, like, you know, I appreciate the fact that you put the hard work in to bring this back up to scratch, keep the series going, you know, very respectable. I can't wait to see what you've got here. So next up, we've got Head for Sale. Footage from a late night airing of Abe's Oddities, showing a Mackenzie brand animatronic head for sale. The head is in poor condition and the model is only meant for backstage maintenance and test performances only. No doubt it will sell for a good chunk of change, considering both animatronic enthusiasts and paranormal fanatics go crazy for anything Mackenzie related nowadays. Okay, again, we're getting more links towards something bad happening here. Obviously, something involving trapped souls, maybe people who got taken out by these animatronics. It all goes back so far to Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. Next item, abandoned Mackenzie animatronic testing head. Hey, all right. Oh, so they're trying to sell this thing, right? Look, there you go, buy it now. You know, so much history. Abe's Oddities, there you go. You sure you're not saying Abe's Odyssey though? This animatronic head was found at an abandoned Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. This head model was only used for testing out new techniques for moving robotic characters. Okay, so what we saw maybe wasn't, you know, the models being used. Animatronics tend to sell for higher prices than most other items in our inventory, but a Mackenzie brand animatronic is particularly rare, and its nature as a testing model makes it a unique piece for any collection. This piece value is increased further due to the now famous events in the Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. We can see that. Oh, we still gotta know what happened there. I think those animatronics went sicko mode. Something in the code made them flip, or maybe something trapped within them made them perform. Who knows what, bro? Hey, you take PayPal though? 555-0123. Hello? Still hinting to this big story about, you know, Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. Oh man, it's building up the anticipation for seeing it because I've seen the way this dude like animates, how everything looks. It looks insanely good. I'm actually scared now to witness what went down. The next series is a 3-part rebranding series. I guess the guy remodeled these things so we get to see a little bit about them. It even says employee tape do not distribute. The first step in our rebranding initiative. The animatronic characters at Mackenzie were not up to our standard robotics-wise or design-wise, so we decided to try to completely rebrand. First training tape is of testing for the new Mackenzie design. These are employee tapes as well. I mean, that makes sense too. Like, you know, people working there, they want to know what they are. Hey! All right, Mackenzie's learning a lot. Oh, wait. Rebranding initiative. Training tape, Mackenzie. This tape will run you through the basis of checking the animatronic for functionality throughout the rebranding process. If anything does not operate as demonstrated in this training tape, flag down an animatronic engineer for assistance in repairs. Okay. So there we go. This is an empty Mackenzie suit. Follow rigging procedure. All right. Kind of sit them in a dark room. You want me to be creeped out operating them though? Okay, there we go. They're sitting up. That's it. Great. Looks good. So this is the new and improved model. Now up to standards. Boot up. Yep, test number 1 looks active. I would say. Mackenzie's. Wait, do you see that flick though? Am I being paranoid? Hold up. Okay, it's just everything in the background. Look, guys, listen, you can't be too careful with a series like this. You know, all it takes is one frame. The jaw's moving. Ah, it's like a kind of rubbery suit on the outside to give it that appearance of being able to slide. All right, this is where we actually pause and go back. What was this? Multiple bodies discovered. Look, multiple bodies have been discovered in something. Oh, that's very hard to read like that. I will do my best to try and sharpen this up so you guys can see, but it might be too blurred. Maybe the comments have our back after we'll check. Okay, so that's not good, right? That's just spliced into this tape as well. The employees get an idea that this place is cursed up, dude. Looking good, Mackenzie. All right. Those analysts shed, Mackenzie, you know? Maybe not. Okay, and there you go. That might be it. You see that? Blank tape. Hold on. This is where we wait patiently. And this is why we wait patiently. This is just Mackenzie in the back area, I suppose, when the lights go dim. When? Simply say when. Hold up, are we gonna get a message delivered over the 3 different, I guess, rebranding videos? I think that might be what goes down. Someone's got our back right here. We got Spiral coming in clutch. Multiple bodies have been discovered in parks across the state today, prompting park services to search for more potential burial sites. Law enforcement officials are working hard to try and track down the murderer responsible. 5 family members all died of the kitchen, smashed open to identify the victim. It's tough right now for us all who have lost someone because of this man. We hope someone will respect our privacy at this, and then they can't get the rest out. So that might be relating again to the chainsaw incident that we heard go down. Next up we have Lyla. The Lyla animatronic has been our most advanced one yet. Boasting a much more flexible frame than our other animatronics, we figured what better direction to take her than to sport. Snowboarding skiing equipment will be sold on site. Wow, hold up. Okay, let's check this one out. This sounds crazy though. So, added note from management, Mackenzie's, wait, hold up, that was quick though, slow that down. Mackenzie's will be snowed in this winter. Preparations still need to be made for the grand opening, which will happen come springtime. Please make sure to get as much work done before the winter watch comes around to man the post. Okay, management. So, winter watch, there's someone that will stay in this place over the winter months. It gives me Shining vibes, you know how like, you know, the family has to look after the hotel. I guess they're doing the same there, because if it gets too cold, maybe it ain't good. All right, dang. Okay, so that's like a lynx, am I right? It's little fluffy ears though, all right. Let's go. This is Lyla. Okay, so in Newcastle, I don't know if the wolf and stuff are here. This tape will run you through the basics of checking an animatronic for functionality throughout the rebranding process. If anything does not operate as demonstrated, flag down. So we saw that last time. No, Lyla's internal components should be quieter than the other animatronics. Okay. Thanks for letting us know about that one. This is an empty Lyla suit. Insert the anode to begin, so you can just slot them in like that. They have a zipper on the back or something? Maybe so. Good. Time to begin the testing. So it's a lot like the one before. You see that she's on the snowboard already. That's crazy though. Boots up fine. Blinks good. Check, check. Okay, good stuff all around. But what do you have to do with the massacre, right? Board magnet. Ah, toggling and jump. Secure Lyla with elastic harness. That's pretty. Wait, what's the dirt under that skateboard? What is that? All right, it comes with. Great. Can we talk about that splash work though? Retroflective art, just like a cat, dude. That's cool. Okay. All right. They're going realistic here. Yeah, we see that. We see that. Interesting design choice. Also terrifying, kinda. Set mask in position A and B with internal magnets. Okay, so you can put the mask on. I'm waiting for a flash on screen, dude. Something feels like it's coming eventually. We're ready to hit the slope. So this thing can actually snow the slopes. That's crazy, though. Wait, no way. Can you imagine that? You just see like that cat just hitting rams, bro, like grinding down. That's a wild invention, though. But what about before the good times? What about the bad times? Body. So we've got when, we've got body. So I wonder what next, huh? And we saw that little snippet about bodies being found in parks around, I guess, the country. So what's Lyla got to do with that? Obviously, there's something happening here. Next up, we got a rebrand for Beau the Beaver. He's making a return. It's a binary code description. Hold up. They all moved on to bigger events. What does that mean, though? What does that mean? Okay, let's have a look at this one then. So this is gonna be Beau. We got that same funky beat. There's our boy. There's the thumbs up. It's very stylized. I'm really enjoying this. There's something oddly nostalgic and charming about this one so far. I don't know why. I really enjoy this. You know, the shorter videos. So it's the same thing as always, you know? Flag down engineer, runs you through the basics. So let's see how he works. He likes to build and repair stuff, which is a very handy thing to have. An animatronic that runs 24/7, always wanting to... All right, wake that dude up. Get that endo in him. Come on, man, let's go. There he is, he's back up. So we've got when, we've got body. Let's see what happens with this dude, though. Begin the testing. He looks away. Oh, his jaw, man. Those teeth. Catching those together, man. Ugh. The pain, though. Just don't chomp down too hard. He looks good. So they must all have a unique endo suit, retrofitted, or designed, should I say, to be housed within these costumes. Dang. Oh, you know, though. What about if a head fits in there and it chomps back down? Are we getting that too? I just hope those teeth are made of that, that spongy material, because if not, Oh! Why did I just call it, dude? Why did I just call it? I didn't want to do that. He did it. He bit down. They gave up too soon. So we got when body, they gave up too soon. I'm almost found. Interesting. Who is saying this? Is it the murderer? Did they never catch him? They gave up too soon. I don't know. I'm thinking so. This is, oh, I like this. I like this. When body was, we're gonna have to start writing these down, dude. It feels like we can make a message here. Okay, the next video here is called Blueprint Raven. Hey, I know you said in your last email that the Raven and Wolf were completely retrofitted to avoid a repeat of last time, but as soon as we got them on premises, they just began to tear into themselves all over again if we separate them for too long. I won't pretend to know how these things work, but if you put something in them to have them linked to the security system, could you maybe disable it? This is becoming a really expensive problem for me, and now that we have to open this spring with 2 of our attractions completely out of commission, I'll try and extract the logs from the animatronics like you said, but so far they have all been blank as usual. We can't get them down from the lodge until after winter, but maybe you can come on site to inspect them. Maybe the original inspectors missed something since we had to rush it a bit. Let me know what can be done ASAP. Okay, so there's a problem here going down. This is not good. Okay, so this one's the Raven. Oh, there was something there. There was a word. Okay, we're gonna have to be doing a lot of this. New parts, it says. New parts. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. Look for them. I think it said new parts again. Okay, we see that. Okay, there's something there. Same soul. Oh, shoot. So someone is in those animatronics. There is something trapped there. Same soul again, that said. Okay. Okay, one thing I'm really glad about is that we're actually seeing the wolf come back, because the wolf was what I thought a very intimidating character, especially the whole, like, the way these guys would work together. That actually makes this a very scary duo. We've got a rebrand for the next one of Richard, and we've got, again, binary down here. Everyone needs friends. So could this be Richard the Raven, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so they're making a comeback. No way. This one, the tape looks a bit worse quality. Rebranding, yep, there it is. Okay, so new parts, but the souls remain. Everything that happened at the lodge, you've got to assume is ingrained in them, right? The dead victims. And then we've got, I think we might have 5 animatronics, but I'm not sure. So there we go, we got Richard. So that means the Learning Lodge accident must have happened long before. What the freak just happened, bro? Hold up. So I don't think we missed anything there. It just kind of jumps between, the tape almost being pulled out of the VCR. Whoa. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, look how it moves. So underneath that, we've got the animatronic. Wow, this is cool. What is that? What's it thinking? Does it just hear birds in its mind the whole time like that? Oh, hey, listen, Richard. It's breaking itself up maybe, like they said they were. So they got them back, but it would destroy itself. Okay, interesting. Wow, hang on, what did it look like right there? I might have broke itself up a little bit. We see there's like tear marks, and we've got some text here as well, which reads, where is my friend the wolf? He wants to find the wolf. You have to keep them together, else they seem to, they go crazy on themselves, actually, attacking themselves rather than anyone else. Okay, that's very curious. Why does that happen? I wonder if we'll get one more word here. We've got when body was. When body was split? I don't think we're good. Bro, I kind of hope we won't be going this way, but, you know, a chainsaw's quite efficient at that, so... Yeah, I think that's what happened though. The next video is called Blueprint_Wolf. So this is the wolf coming back. I understand the need to redesign the wolf along with the others. It's just sad to see that old animatronic go. It's like erasing that dino's history. A lot of good memories with that one. So, okay, now I'm wondering, did we go from the diner to the learning lodge, or like, you know, what happened here? What's the order of events? I guess we're still waiting to figure that out. Okay, so we keep our eyes peeled for, there it was, oh my God. I miss having friends. Oh shoot, he wants his raven buddy back, right? That's what I'm guessing at least. This is a static. Okay, wait. There it was. Wait. You gotta wait for the flash every single time. I can only pretend now. Does he miss Mackenzie and everyone else? The wolf? Like, maybe that was actually his friends. The other suits, they have souls in them, which means they're obviously conscious still, and they see each other as this gang, this friend thing together. Next up, we got a rebrand for the Wolf Gang. Make sure when you show this tape to employers, you specify that Lyla and Mackenzie can leave the premises as well. Be sure to mention that Richard and Wolfgang are not going to be used till we can fix them come spring. I wonder if we're gonna see more in this tape in that case. He's got an arrow? I don't think we should have an animatronic firing bow and arrow. I'm just saying. I really hope that was, just for that little snippet right there. So here's Wolfgang. Let's see how we... Oh, certain animatronics are permitted to leave the main lodge in order to fulfill certain duties. Wolfgang does this to teach the families who have purchased a deluxe package their included archery lesson. You need to make sure he is in good condition to walk through the snow. Hold up, hold up, hold up. So we read that snippet about families going missing, 5 families in parks. This now... Oh, shoot. This means that it could be these animatronic suits killing them. If we're now learning that these animatronics can actually teach families, take them around these areas in the parks, the woodlands, snowlands, wherever, they could be taking them out into secluded locations. The family are like, oh wow, this is real, this is so cool. They have souls and deep sadistic tendencies within them for some reason, and they are taking out families. This might be what's going on here. Let's keep watching all the same. Maybe not. I don't like the fact that we've got this dude, like, look at that dude. Because robots can judge everything. You know, they can fire ahead, they track the speed. Oh, he's holding his head, rocking forwards and backwards. That one, he's tormented by something. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, what did that mean? Whoa! He tore his face up, you see that? His shell was destroyed there. After you double check the thermal pads, you are all set. Okay. There you go, Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. So he really does that. Now we look out for that next word in the list because we can learn something new here. So I'm guessing it's gonna say open, okay? I'm actually putting money down on that though. Let's see though. Shoot. Oh my god. I didn't actually have, I don't have money, okay? Please. Okay, so we've got this rebrand of Richard and the Wolf. They are going absolutely ballistic on themselves, tearing themselves apart. And it seems like they can't really control this at this minute in time. So yeah, the damage is being done to these suits. They are, you know, just tearing themselves down, and they can't be used now. They can't be shown like this. They're supposed to be, you know, this happy, friendly, pristine looking animatronic collection. But yeah, when the guys kind of beat themselves up like this, yeah, they can't be shown to the public. Next up, we got a rebrand of Gage. Oh shoot, this was the shark, okay. Construction of the underside tank and tunnel travel system is going smoothly, and the tank should be ready before the winter storm. Your shark animatronic should be able to hide below if the orca continues to be too aggressive. It connects to a few little neat spots throughout the lodge too, so you can get the most out of this animatronic. So that must be the sales pitch before they bought this one, I guess. Let's see, this is for the orca, they say. Oh, sorry, for the great white, right? Gary the great white shark. There he is. He's got a little sailor hat on him. It's not a grin. I would not smile back, though I probably should because he'll take offense to that. Gage the Great White, called it. You can feel as well this has a like underwater beat. Gage is an aquatic animatronic designed to take a beating. Part of its design is to allow easy access into the animatronic through the mouth for quick repairs when Opal roughs him up a little too much. Okay, train you on the typical jaw repair. Can you take him out of water? I guess you could, right? Okay, there he is. Gosh. Start by stringing Gage up by the tail. Literally like catching a fish though. Look at that, that's crazy. That's what you do to a dead fish. Now set the jaw to open lock state. I don't like that. I'm feeling like we should, you know, just take those teeth out, dude. Oh, heck, nah, it's like a Venus flytrap. No way, nope. Oh, no way. Woo-hoo-hoo. Make sure nobody's in it. What do you kind of want someone with a safety switch, dude? Are you crazy? No, thanks. This job ain't for me. I thought it was. I thought I loved animatronics. I still do, but I value my life too. So this is like the tank being built, maybe? Dang, it makes him look tiny. Look at that. Is he tiny? What's that? There was text on the screen. Hold up. I can't read what that says, dude. I can't actually make that one out. It's so hard to see. Oh, Sanctuary at Last. It looks like Sanctuary at Last, I think. So that must be him talking about the place. Please clean the tank. Winter watch. There's more text. I don't know if that's the Sanctuary at Last again. I don't know. There he is in there. Oh. That's scary, bro. I want to just double check that text. We keep seeing it flash on screen. You all do, it says. Wait, we missed something. I'm going to be checking those comments after then, just to recap. Sanctuary at Last, something, someone's getting blamed. So he's gay. Okay, so he must have been fixed up. I guess he didn't actually attack. And that seems to be his thing. So there's going to be another line of, or another word here. We got one body was split, so... What now? Equally, evenly? Did it separate the body into several parts so a piece of soul went into each one? Is that what happened here? When body was split, so was something else. Sanctuary at Last, she hates me, you all do. So that's what appeared there. Collector, thank you so much for commenting that, dude. I do appreciate that. Okay, and the next one is the rebrand of Opal. You will receive the body camera footage of the Winter Watch for review once our department is finished reviewing it for evidence. You are not to speak to anyone other than approved agents about what you have reviewed in these tapes under penalty of death. Thank you for your cooperation. My gosh, okay, and how about what's this though? I won't be kept secret. They will remember. Someone died here. I think that's what the hint is, right? Now we're being told about evidence being reviewed, but what happened? Okay, let's see Opal. Here they are. Again, we've got that like underwater vibe. The music sounds so good for this. Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. Okay. Let's get it, dude. The rebranding initiative. This tape will explain Opal's drainage and maintenance system. The tape will use blueprint technology to show you how these systems will work. You will be performing maintenance and repairs on Opal, typically after each hunting Showtime event to ensure she's in top condition for the show. So Gary and Opal, they fight one another. This is Opal. Don't worry though, the scars are intentional, so they really do juke out. You can see the bite marks in her fin. Wow. First, she retreats into the cave. There was a flash there, hold up. I think we're gonna watch this through and then we'll check back over those. There is several instances though of flashes we'll be able to see. The cave cycles out water for air, which is good. The maintenance hatch can now open, all right. The body clasp is swapped out. We can see that. We can't really see what's happening in particular. The new clasp extracts Opal. As we can see, you can now work on it, okay, and that's it. So she's not a full body. Is she just like half of a kind of animatronic? And I guess Gary is designed to hunt Opal, and then after that it's like that's kind of the purpose. Are we gonna get that last hint already though? So was soul. Oh shoot, when body was split, so was soul. There's a lot of tape left here though, so let's see what else is delivered across, like message wise. It's kind of crazy, bro. Take any final notes and hand them to the agent outside. Whoa, hang on. This is like police investigation stuff. There's an investigation occurring on the premises of what seems to be either Learning Lodge or the Winter Lodge. The Winter Lodge could be the Learning Lodge, right? Or maybe that's what it is, right? These animatronics escort people out. They learn, teach them about snowboarding, about, you know, going out hunting in the wilderness, and then the disaster happened. So that's what happened at Learning Lodge. Dang, I think I see now. I knew it. When body was split, so was soul. Someone said, I knew it again. If anyone was wondering what the quick messages said, here they are. He is nothing, he will go nowhere. I'm guessing they're talking about the guy that's going to work there at Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. Yeah, I think that might be the case. It's starting to seem more like, you know, we have this Winter Watch person who's gonna be here. Now, we haven't seen any body cam footage of them just yet, but we have seen a lot of disasters go down so far, which is not good. We've not seen them directly, we've heard about them, so it's just now what actually happened. When will we get to witness this? Okay, we got Copycat, and it looks like another newspaper clipping here. The description says they will remember. So this is our video here. We'll pause this and read through afterwards. I'm just watching in case something flashes on screen. Where's my headline? Wait, my head, oh shoot, the Copycat killer, is that what it's saying? Because that said 1998 if we look back, so that's 4 decades after the original murders went down. Copycat killer? A series of suspected murders in local Washington state parks appear to be not only connected, but directly copying the methods and patterns of murders, within the same area as a series of murders committed back in the 1950s. The latest victim being one of Emily Redacted, who was found cut into pieces and spread across the forest. So when body was split, so was soul. Very interesting. So that might mean that the original Mackenzie animatronics, because they've been repurposed, retrofitted, existed? Were they around in the 50s in that case? And now 4 decades on, they've been rejuvenated, brought back to be used again. That's what I'm so curious about now. All right, and this now brings us over to the final one called Welcome to Mackenzie's right here. Dude, I am gonna be, you know what? I'm hitting that subscribe. This is a fantastic series, dude. I am 100% gonna be keeping this in the loop. I'm gonna let a lot of videos build up from this creator. I really want to be immersed more in this universe. I like the building of the story. I'm there for it, dude. I gotta see what happens next. The description for this one is, we'll play hide and seek. I get to be Seeker this time. Okay, here we go. This is a 7-minute video. This is the biggest one so far in the series. Just simply says, welcome, all right. Red being the fastest color of the spectrum. You've been provided with the materials to write down what you will see in the following tapes. It is important for you to record everything you observe as soon as you see it. Every detail, no matter how minor it may appear, is important, so don't leave out any details in your reports, okay? In terms of your viewing clearance, so we must be, again, like detectives working a case. Don't conceal any notes when leaving your viewing room. Don't attempt to leave the facility until cleared to do so. Listen to all demands agents or staff members issue to you. Wow. This is intense. By continuing past this point, you agree to these terms under penalty, which we saw before. This is wild. Okay.
The dossier of the Mackenzie incident. Mackenzie's Learning Lodge was an establishment meant to combine animatronic entertainment and educational exhibits for family vacations. It never had the chance to open to the public before going bankrupt due to poorly managed budget, lawsuits, and a permanently tarnished public
Image which we've seen.
The body of our winter watchman was discovered at the lodge after the snow cleared, enough for an employee to inform the winter watch they were okay to return home. Several items were reported missing from the lodge as well. Most importantly, the main cast of animatronic characters were nowhere to be found.
Oh man, wait, what? Did someone steal them? Because we know these guys can just scatter.
No evidence was left behind aside from the dead body, which led to very little progress in the case of the Winter Watchman's death for several months, until a series of tapes started to appear across Washington state, followed by reported sightings of deer monsters in the forest. The following image is the best evidence we have been able to capture of its existence.
Dude, so these animatronics have escaped. They are literally like, bro, what? Hold up. So remember when we saw like the deer, I think it was like the hell deer or something in the forest? That is what they are now seeing. That tape we saw back in itself. That is what people out in the wilderness exploring, they are just, you know, doing their thing, and they will find these killer animatronics out there roaming, trying to kill people. These are like new urban legends. We got like Bigfoot, you know, like that type of level, the moth, like we got all that stuff. It's like those type of things. I'm feeling it with these guys now. They're like the new dangers of the kind of, you know, the outdoors, and they're not even human, they're robots. Okay, so let's see what we got evidence-wise. We've got this. Might be, I don't even know what that was.
We have reason to believe these strange occurrences are related to the Mackenzie incident and may potentially shine light not only on the death of the Winter Watch, but also allow us to find and contain the monster locals have taken to calling.
That was what I was just talking about, the Hellthorn. And that's Mackenzie. The following tapes have not been edited by staff members since the date of their discovery. I really like this series, man. This is a scary idea for a series, it really is. This is fantastic, dude. I didn't know we'd be getting this. This is such a treat. So there you go, Mackenzie's Learning Lodge, maybe the back entrance. It's a beautiful skylight. So that must be where the beaver would have done his thing, right? Families come in, they watch these animatronics, and they enjoy this educational process by, you know, getting to go through to these sections, watch the cast perform what they want to perform. Brilliant idea, brilliant concept. So far, so well executed. And now we've got someone who is roaming the desolate establishment. Will the remains be there? That's what I'm wondering. What is that? Oh, that might be where the orca is
supposed to be now.
I don't know. Because they had like a box for the orca, right? Where it would be repaired.
How do I get down there?
I think you just gotta jump, dude. That looks very water-like, you know, we seen that. It's a liminal style. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize we were that high up. Okay, my knees would have been broke. This dude's actually got more thought process than me on the go. This is insane, dude. Wow. So how did...
Exactly powering those lights.
And how did the orca and the shark get...
Oh, speaking of power.
Oh, we got a letter down there. Who left that?
Alright, let's see. Bring in animatronics. Alright. Fill out arcade. Hang up posters. Breaker. Ah. Breakers out the door behind the building.
Perfect. This is so good. This is actually brilliant, dude. I love this. This is fantastic. Like, oh my gosh, I hope you guys understand how much I love this. This tops a lot of FNAF VHS. This is fantastic. So he puts the breakers on. Ah, yep, CCTV kicks back in. Now, what's important, is there any movement in any of these shots? There's a lot of rooms with closed doors. What's inside them? And what was that space used for? That's just a wide open space. Okay, the car park, the lodge. Alright. Don't see anything. The heck? Is that looks like a tombstone or something, dude? What the heck? Okay. I guess he's gonna head back in now. The power's all good. Maybe it's not a good idea to have the breaker on the outside, though. All it takes is a crook to, you know, once this place was open, just flip the switches like they probably did. Oh, awesome. Whoa! Why are you bringing it back in? This is the Winter Lodge worker, right? The Winter worker. Right. Oh, wow, that's scary.
The rest of them gonna be this heavy?
Yeah. I think so. Wait till you meet the wolf, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay. This looks so good, dude. This is so good. Bro. Oh my goodness, he's digging around in there.
There we go.
Okay. Yep. No longer idle. Oh, that's very eerie though, isn't it? Wow. There's Mackenzie on her stage. Got the beaver, we got the snow sloping cat type thing. All right. Do you really want it to hold that axe? I mean, it better be made of sponge, right? You know what I'm trying to say? So it's a whole day later. Remember, take notes on what you guys see. Oh, shoot. They're all there together. There's no movement. There is movement. Mackenzie is moving. But they said that this could happen. They have to be left in idle. They can't be switched off. Oh, she's out. She is not standing around. So this is what occurred to the Winter Watch. She left. Yo, imagine being there, just hearing thumping. Like, wait, what? I was up on this lodge on my own. Who's here? That's scary, dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we got text flashing on screen, lots of it. I don't know what that's... We'll read back what that's saying, though, when the video ends. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna read it all now, because I think it's important. I will flash between each message and tell you guys what it says. The first gate. It only says the first gate. It doesn't actually say anything else here.
The tape you just viewed is the only one that has been cleared as safe so far. Every tape viewed beyond this point will require a physical exam.
Oh my goodness.
Most tapes that were discovered so far have been found in pairs, one labeled A and the other labeled B respectively. The tape you just viewed was tape A, and you will now watch tape B.
We might see what actually went down. We might see everything. This is Mackenzie. She's got an inbuilt camera, perhaps, because we can see the snow down on the floor. Whoa! The Hellthorn! Wow, that's terrifying. End of first tape crew. Because it links them both together. Wow. Oh my gosh, dude. This series is so cool. This series is so freaking cool. Okay, so already this series sets itself way apart from what we've seen in a lot of other FNAF VHS stuff. This is doing something entirely different, and I really, really like this. So in this one, it focuses around, you know, this place called Mackenzie's Learning Lodge, where we've got all these different cast of characters. Their original design is to simply, you know, be an attraction for families to walk around. You learn about what they do. We got the snowboarding one, which can actually leave and snowboard slopes. There was a wolf that can also go out and take people on walks around a forestry area. We've got Mackenzie, we've got the beaver, builds dams and such, teaches you about them. And then you've got, of course, like the orca and the great white, and they're designed to fight, so you can, you know, see, I guess, how they operate in the, you know, the greater wilderness. You can see what they do. So that was what they were designed to do. But it seems like the suits maybe came from an old place that had some kind of bad history entwined. We saw the 1955 clipping. There's lots of talk about, you know, this massacre that went down, I think it must link to that. We've heard a chainsaw, and we've seen Mackenzie's face close up during that. We've got the Hellthorn now, so I don't know if the soul of those victims are in here, or I also don't know if maybe the animatronics back then did this, because it talks about a copycat killer, which I believe to be the animatronics that were, you know, used back in the 50s, then kind of put aside, and then they were re-retrofitted for this new establishment to open, Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. And now within this one, it seems like they're doing the same thing again, but the police just think it's a copycat. We're seeing seeing now evidence as well. It seems like perhaps the authorities are onto this being the case. They've got this this stuff, and it's very under wraps, punishable by death if this is spoken about publicly. So everything that's explored and discussed must be kept top secret. I actually can't believe how high the bar is for this series. Like, the way it's being done, oh my gosh, dude. Like, do you understand how into this series I am? Like, we get FNAF VHS, but because I feel like this is its direct, unique spin with a story, dude, it's up here for me. This is really good. Like, this is on par with some of the best analog horrors I've seen so far in that VHS universe. I actually can't wait to see more about this and learn more about Mackenzie's Learning Lodge, the incident that happened, the new things that are uncovered in the process. This is absolutely perfect for a series. I cannot stress this enough, guys. I really think that this dude is one of the most underrated creators that we have seen in recent days on YouTube. Again, that channel is linked down below. This is Megala Official. They are doing a fantastic series here. Please help this dude get the recognition he deserves. Like, this is a channel that deserves 100,000 subscribers as a bare minimum. Well, guys, we're gonna leave this one here, I guess, for now with this series. Very excited to see the future of where this goes, and in a couple of months, we will be back to check out Mackenzie's Learning Lodge when new videos come. Let me know as well what you guys think of this series. I really enjoy the unique take with this one through and through. It's like every video I kind of watched, I got more and more involved in the story, and yeah, I can't wait to see where this one goes. This was truly something special, and I really hope you guys did enjoy as well. If you did, why not drop me that like rating, and hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Of course, I hope you did enjoy, and like, Mackenzie's Learning Lodge sounds like such a good idea on paper, but the freak is going on, bro? Come